Welcome back to the channel, YouTube man. I hope you all are having a great, blessed day. Today, I just wanted to briefly talk about something I've been thinking about recently, which is something I like to call the pause first mentality. Um, so I'll give y'all a brief rundown, and I would really appreciate it if y'all went ahead and liked this video and gave it uh, a thumbs up, comment, anything y'all want to add to this video to make it better. I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, I'm just gonna hop into pause first mentality, which essentially I'll just give y'all the general breakdown, which is um, instead of stopping what you're actively doing, you stop and pause, and that's very that makes a lot of sense. It is what it's called. The pause first pause first mentality is what it is, but I want to talk about how it's applied, how you can apply it, and like why it benefits us as people. So yeah, basically I just I've growing up I just did a lot of different things. Like I played like 3 or 4 different sports, played an instrument, did a lot of different things that I did not end up sticking with. And for example, like I played piano 5th through 8th or ninth grade, right until COVID hit, and I stopped and quit. And I also played soccer, club soccer, for about 2 to 3 years as well. And I ended up quitting both those things. Those are the main 2 examples I'll use today. Um, and it and looking back on it, um, I wish I had given more time and thought to just quitting those things, because I thought you just quit something and you just never come back to it, and that's just not how life works. And so I was burnt out of piano at the time, and it was COVID, so I was doing lessons online with my teacher, and I could not do that. Like, that was not the way I learned, whatever. But I didn't practice at all by myself. I just let it completely slip. So now I'm essentially illiterate to piano. Like, I know nothing, but I was actually at a fairly intermediate level where I could um, I was at a pretty decent level. And I completely forgot all of it. Um, and yeah, I just think I had this mentality. I was just like, I'm done completely because of my circumstances. My circumstances were rough at the time for learning, but I did not take any other interest or measure to, take care of my own learning and not lose the skill completely. And I think as people, how this largely relates to us is that we tend to just quit, stop when things are getting hard, instead of waning back or just pivoting or, resting. And I think that's a really powerful thing, because when we start to get burned out, we just completely, we run away from all of our problems, and by doing that, we completely cut out something that could be very beneficial to us. Um, some other ways I've seen it is just like not doing schoolwork at all, or not going to the gym, not working out at all when I'm tired, but I could still just do a little bit for that day. It's not always do or die. It's not always 100% or nothing. I know society, social media pushes us on that, but sometimes your 100% is not the absolute best, highest marker you do. It's not like you're not gonna be your personal best every single day. That's just not how life works, and that's not realistic. But if you can still show up to some form of extent, I mean, what it is. So as long as like you you pause and take a step back, that's what's really helped me. I'd say if I had to break it down into steps, it would be like you're doing okay, so you're doing something, you start to burn out of it, work, job, hobby, passion, whatever you're working on, side hustle, whatever. Then instead of just like going to like, oh, I'm done, mindset mindset, you can always just take a day off. Like, you can always take 24 hours, go do stuff you enjoy, go do something else, and then think about it more deeply. Talk about it out loud with a friend. That's what really helps me as well. Is talking out loud with a friend, family member, someone close to you, someone that can really give you good advice about it. And then start to analyze the benefits, pros, and cons of continuing versus stopping. And when you do stop something, like, analyze why you stopped it and extract something from it as a lesson. Like, you can't just stop something completely. Like, I mean, I wanted to talk about this more, but YouTube for me, man, I've started and stopped many times, but like, now I realize that I can't stop if I want the result and community that I've been desiring to have, something that's close knit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, a close knit community, I gotta invest in them early on by showing that I'm active and showing up as much as possible. And so, you gotta analyze why you stop these things. Like, really, like, think about it. Think about why you stopped piano. For me, I was, I didn't think it really benefited me at the time. At COVID. I just wanted to play video games and just chill all day. Like, I didn't want to do anything responsible. I didn't even want to do my schoolwork. I was in eighth, ninth grade, whatever. But now that I'm assuming people are getting more older, you know, for me personally, as I've matured, starting to get out of my teens into my early 20s, I'm going to, if I stop something or pause something, you got to take that brief, period where you're analyzing why, and then pivoting, or, coming up with another game plan, something like that, because that's really how you prevent yourself from just stopping or burning out, because it's such a good, powerful tool as an intervention. I think it looks different for everyone. That's why it's not like a clear cut, here's step by step kind of thing. But for example, like, talking to the people, writing down things, praying, different things that we do, to realize the worth of the time we're putting into something. I think just like hobbies too. Is it do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy doing this? And I've completely pivoted on YouTube because I wasn't enjoying the type of content I was doing. I actually enjoy doing this no matter what, no matter the result. I really do enjoy, um, just doing this as like a video journal kind of deal, because even if no one is watching, no one is benefiting, it's benefiting me, and it's allowing me to open my mind up, um, and kind of express some subconscious ideas and things I've had, as well as want to explore. So, yeah, I think just reflect, like, take time when you're burned out, and just pause first mentality. That's all I can say to you. If you pause and come back and it's not what you need it to be, then maybe it's not the right decision for you. But then the final step is to extract why you started that activity in the first place and what you can take from stopping it. If I started to um pl- if I started to let me think of a good example. If I started to make movies, if I started to, film, direct movies, whatever, and then I stop, I gotta extract exactly why I started and why I stopped, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the original reason? Did I do it for myself? Because a lot of times we wouldn't have done it for ourselves. Like, I originally started social media for others, not myself. Maybe when you're starting a movie, being a movie director, you would do it for potentially being famous. You wouldn't do it for the self fulfillment and career path you want to go down. And so you got to identify, did I do it for the right reasons? That's basically what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, there's some more to add to that. I just can't really get it out right now, but I will potentially share more about this in the future. And yeah, man, keep that pause first mentality. Don't burn out. Take care of yourself. You know, pivot if you need to. Write down a game plan. Talk to people. Keep yourself your best interest first. Don't do things for the wrong reason, for other people, for external validation. Do it for your love, your passion of something. Keep going. Trust yourself. Love yourself. And peace, man. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much. Much love. Thank you. We're about to hit 60. Peace.